Okay, another squad strike through guide. I'll leave the timestamps below. So we've got to get compromised intel from a villa marked there, and we've got to get a transcript and a code for the villa at Groundkeepers depot, and we've got to get the drop-off point, which is a little barn just west of the waterfall, and then we're going to extract down that barn in Namhau. Pretty easy one, really. In saying that, we got slaughtered last time we tried it. Basically, around Anajama, we tried to sneak down the bottom through the rice paddies and just got shots fired from Anajama and down on the rice paddy, and it just turned into a complete balls up. So we thought about it, and we thought the best way to do it is we come and clear the villas. So clear up to the villa that we need to get to, and a little bit beyond. We can come and get the compromising intel easily. And then we're going to clear down to Anajama and the rice paddies below. I'm going to get this guy out of the garden. He's normally there. There he is. And I think I shoot him between the concrete blocks here, which is a fluke shot, but he's ducking down there. Yeah, I think that shot there hit him between the concrete blocks. I'd like to claim it, but a fluke. So Squid's clearing up the back of the villas now. I'm just looking for a couple of guys down the road, but they're no one to be seen. So I'm going to go up the road and try and clear the guys up the road. And again, it's been rinsed, so we're going to have to come back with respawns, but we kind of manage it. So, and I don't think we had that many respawns, to be fair. There's normally one up by the car or over by the golf cart on the right, and then further up in the pergola bit. And guys guard there. There's normally one up there, around there somewhere. Works quite well if you've got two of you, because I can focus on the road, knowing that Squirts has cleared all the guys standing out the front of villas. I left the squad track off on this one. It's I think we spend a lot of time discussing the finer points of lots of stuff around grey zone, so I'm having a nice easy run here. Squirt's taking good care of all those guys at the top. In fact, I think this whole run Squirts did most of the work, which is kind of par for course. They've just got a guy with a grenade, and there's the last one at the top. And I'm just checking that pergola there, on there. Yeah, we had a big discussion about when my game improved a little bit, and I kind of thought it was when I started doing Nareth solo on 0.1, and Squirt thought it was when I started doing Nareth on experimental, but I still think my big improvement was when I just started ballsing it into Nareth to get XP by killing mills, to get to level 50 in 0.1. Gives you confidence to be able to go and by yourself into places. So I'm going to clear Kate. There's normally two guys on the other side of this building. So I'll normally try and take those guys out before going around the back. Gritz is going through the villa on the left hand side of the road there. And through the garden. I'm quite happy to do that. I hate that garden. And too much bush. Yes, there's normally a guy on that back patio. And a guy up on the stairs coming down from up top as well. Now these guys either respawned or they pulled out a garden. The Squidge is battling with hearing AI in the garden, but in there you can see his torch trying to find them. I go up and clear the stairs on the right just to make sure there's no one there, and having a look over towards the MMG, and to the right there's sometimes a guy that patrols along that road on the other side of the river. And I'm trying to look for the guys that Squirt's looking for at the same time. Now I can't decide what I'm doing. And he just got the guy, so I was going to put my scope on and have a look. There's normally a guy at the bottom of the stairs there. Oh, there, he's actually there. Sorry this is at night. We sort of figured when we both log on, we've got about a 4-hour time difference, but when we log on at night, it always seems to be coming on tonight, so sorry about the darkness. I've tried lightening it in the editing and it just looked crap, so, but I think you get the general idea. He's looking at squares. That's one of the good things about splitting. You quite often get the AI focusing on one of you. Like those two were still looking back to where Squirts are coming. Their Squirt's just running in there. He gets another one in the corner there. And I get domed here. This guy up, the pergola up on the top of the cliff there, he seems to be getting... yeah, dead. He seems to be more onto getting guys below. So this is a prime example of the respawn, so I've just come in with a knife. You can always pick a gun up off an AI. I thought I'd be able to get to my body just the way I'd come in, but I get the garden, there's a guy across the road. Yeah, the other just goes straight running up the road, and then I hear a voice across the... he's... yeah, I don't know, I think he could be in cake. So I decided to go around the way Squirts had cleared in, because they'd killed quite a few, so I thought that would be a safer way of coming in. And get the gun off this guy and some armour. He probably saved my ass. I'm gonna peek to see if I can see that guy. I think he is in Kate, or behind Kate, to be fair, but... yeah, I should have seen that guy. I can see him plain as day watching it through. I just about run right past him and then I hear his footsteps. So yeah, that armor saved me. Now I've got no meds because I've ran him with a knife only, so I've got to get to my body before I bleed out. So I'll just run it. Squirts is dead also. He got killed down trying to clear the rice paddy, so he's flying back in now, or running back in now. So I know he's taken a guy from that pergola thing up top. So first thing always when you're healing, tourniquet first. And then that stops you bleeding out, and then you can fix what's actually wrong with you. I'm just getting some blood into me because I can't see bugger all. And then I get on my kit. I'd probably normally do it the other way around, but because I was in danger of bleeding out, I just wanted to get healed first. I actually leave my meds in the rig that I was wearing, and I'm like, there it is, oops, no meds. So maybe the armor didn't actually save me much because I got shot in the neck, so either way. Right, so now we, in theory, cleared Villa. His squirt's running into a guy down in the rice bed. I think I got him the first time round. And I'm just going to chuck scope on so I can see if I can help him. And I think he actually got him. We had to spend a bit of time looking for him just to make sure that he was actually dead, but he either ran away because we couldn't find his body. I'm just seeing where Squirts is. Now I'm going to check right here because there's a guy who patrols up and down that path. And so I'm just creeping over having a look. Right. I think he patrols quite a way. He actually patrols that path all the way down. I don't know if that's that him right down there. Can't see. So didn't see him when I was playing. And then I'm just trying to get up and see if we can see the guy that was firing at Squirt. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to run up to Hotel 1. We're going to fly around to Foxtrot 1 instead of going over the waterfall. And then go into the Groundkeepers ground and get the code and the transcript.
Hurry up and get in. Ready up, we're taking off.
We don't need to get anywhere with hotel facilities or anything, so just flying around quicker.
Spread out.
And to be fair, approaching Groundkeepers depot from this side is much easier. You don't have to go through the basically hotel, car park, all that sort of area, or go around over the waterfall, hotel facilities, Louisa, and then round and jump. And And this side of Groundkeepers Depot's got a good building, so you can use that as hard cover as you go in. Right, approaching Groundkeepers Depot. Squid's already there. I don't know how he moves so fast, but he always seems to get closer before me. Have we got one guy in the bush or in the other side of the bush? This way where I'm looking right now. Can't see him, so I'm going to duck over the back. And then Squirts gets him there. So we've got this cleared out. We're going to go and get the task items. We're going to accept the task. So both items, well, the one item and the code are in this room. And I get confused where we are, but there we go. I'm just looking. There's a ring. Here's the intel code for the villa. It'll change every time, so that code may not work for you. It might do, if you're lucky. And then we've got the transcript. We're going to bug out back to Foxtrot and then fly back around to Hotel 1. So on the way in, we killed a guy on the bridge by the bunker up here. And then when we come back out, he was up again. I didn't even really look, to be fair. And Squirt is on a path, so he saw him. But sometimes they respawn like that. It's weird. Sometimes you'll kill a guy and they'll respawn right on top quite quickly. Come back into Hotel 1. So we need to get up to the villa that we've got the code for. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm thinking we head down to the extract, but we still got one to get. Yes, he's respawned because we didn't kill him. So he's sneaky as ducking down what's there. And that's actually the villa we need to get into. We'll figure that out when we look in the map. So yes, 1, 2, the third villa down. This Squirts is there. So this item's in one of the cupboards. When you go on, you'll see there's cupboards all around the place and beside the bed and everything. It's not in there. There it is. So yeah, check all the cupboards. It's like the filing cabinets for other tasks. Now we just got to get out. Also racing, they're shutting down the server for server maintenance, so we kind of, one of the reasons we took helis and stuff just to make sure that we didn't run out of time. We ended up with plenty of time. I think we actually went and did a Barlang squad strike mission just to get a bit more XP up. this. So yeah, when we got to here last time we tried this mission, it got real nasty because we had guys and a jammer and also guys in the rice paddy below, and it was just poorly executed really, and it was night again. It seems to sync, so it must be like a 2-to-1 time difference or something where it keeps on basically when we log on, so we log on 8-9 o'clock New Zealand time, and it always seems to be just getting dark on the server, so sorry about that. So this is where we're going to drop our goodies off. Transcript. Here goes the folder. Right, so now we're going down to the barn that I marked on the map. Not down there, breaking leg. Yeah, so it's that barn there. We'll just put a waypoint on it. So here we are coming up to the road. We didn't clear the whole village, we just thought we could sneak through. There's a bit of a gap between buildings. Got left and right. I thought I heard someone back there mentioning things. So there's a guy left there, and I think there's a guy right as well. And just sneak it. One guy that patrols there, he's running right inside the building. And then we come in here, and that's job done. Again, thanks for watching. Still got another couple Tiger Bay ones to do, and we've got one task up here that we completely bullsed up the other night, but we'll keep trying on that one. Thanks again. See you.